Squash the scum!
Hey, it's been a little bit since we've done a Storm Central, and I've got some more Stormtrooper guys to show you. And yes, I know there's also the Purge Trooper. I have not gotten him yet. He's like an exclusive, not to GameStop, so I'll have to wait for the Purge Trooper a little bit. But don't worry, since he's kind of a clone guy, he'll be his own video. But I do have the Scout Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order and the Shadow Stormtrooper from The Force Unleashed. These are kind of like downscalings of the 6-inch Black Series Gaming Greats guys, because they're bringing Gaming Greats to Vintage Collection, and I think that's so awesome, because man, let me tell you, when that Shadow Stormtrooper came out in Black Series, I loved the deco, but I'm just like, I just don't love that it's on a 6-inch Black Series figure. So I'm so happy that they actually brought it to 3 3/4 inch, because ooh wow. I love the Shadow Stormtroopers from The Force Unleashed, and that figure is amazing. And don't worry, we'll compare him to the ones that came before. So let's talk about the Scout Trooper first. So let's get that card out of the way. And let's look at this card back, because, hey, it's kind of cool. You can see he's got he's a Scout Trooper, he's got the baton, he's from the Fallen Jedi Star Order Wars. Kenner, it's got like the classic, you know, Star Wars on it. You can see on the back the other figures available in the Gaming Greats range so far. The Purge Trooper and the Heavy Battle Droid will get their own videos. That Heavy Battle Droid video is going to be pretty short, though, because there isn't too much to talk about. But yes, this is the like the Stun Baton Scout Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order, a game that I have not played because I don't really play video games anymore, and I don't have a console newer than an Xbox 360. So there you go. But yeah, this figure is awesome. I really love it. It actually reuses the Scout Trooper body from, like, geez, was it like 2012? I've got him here. It's the Scout Trooper that came with the speeder bike all those years ago. If I can get into focus, that'd be great. But yeah, the Scout Trooper came with a speeder bike, and he's got the loosey-goosey torso, like some of these figures get over time. Not really much you can do about that. He's got black hinges, too, which is really odd. But yeah, this is a pretty old figure, man, from, like, what, about a decade ago? And I didn't really know if it would work for this guy, but I'm happy to say that, wow, it really works. One issue I had with the original is that he felt like he had a giraffe neck, because, I mean, he's got very nice articulation at the head. So, you know, it's kind of the reason why he's got a long neck. But for this one, having the shoulder straps actually makes him look more proportionate. So I really love the look of him proportionally. Unfortunately, the helmet doesn't have all the detail it should. It doesn't have the striping on the top or the little vent between the goggles and, like, the mouthpiece. That is missing from this one. Also is missing the stripes on the back of the helmet, but I'm not sure if he had that in Fallen Order specifically. He also just doesn't have, like, the different color at the waist, but looking at the picture from the game there, it doesn't look like he did in the game anyway. But yeah, it's a 3 3/4 inch figure, so it's not as detailed as it might, you know, as it probably should have been. But he does come with some new pieces. He does come with the harness here, and you can see some of the wiring that kind of goes back to, like, this energy pack. There is no wiring on the arm, and there is no wiring connecting the baton. Because I'm told he can only have, you can see it on the card, he's got the wiring going down the arm that connects to the baton to give it its energy. So in the game, they can only really wield it with their right arm. So, you know, you can't really have him canonically hold it with his left hand, you know, because it doesn't really make sense when it comes to, like, how it actually works. But he does hold it better in his left hand because he has the grip for the left hand, and for the right hand, he's got the awkward fingers for holding his little pistol. But he still can hold it, and he does not come with a pistol. And at first I was really disappointed, but I looked at some pictures from the game. That holster is just empty in the game, too, so they just don't have the pistol. These Electro Staff, I almost said Purge Troopers. These Scout Troopers with, like, the stun batons. It's really cool, too, how posable it is, especially with the head. He's just so fun to move around, man. Like, I've really been having fun just, like, getting him in various poses. I hope we get a Cal Kestis at some point, because even though I haven't played the game, it's like I'd love to get figures from it, and it's someday I'll play the game when my life calms down a little bit and I actually decide to get a system like newer than, like, a decade. But yeah, really nice figure, man. He's fun to pose. He's fun to play with. You can see you can get him standing a lot of nice poses too. Like, look at that, man. That's nice. That is a nice figure right there. It is really good. And yes, the electricity on the baton, you can remove it. And it actually stays on really nice too. You can see it's kind of nicely wrapped around the tip of it there. So it's, you know, it's a little bit of work to get over that. But you can, and you can have it really nice and firm on there. Like that's not really going anywhere, man. That's really nice. So yeah, this is definitely a win in my book. Love this figure. And the other one, Shadow Stormtrooper, is no slouch either. This guy is amazing. Get out of there. Here, I'll prop you up. I'll prop you up. There we go. You get propped up. This figure's great. So yeah, really nice picture there. You can see all the nice glowy bits. He just looks really cool. Force Unleashed logo, that is so nostalgic to me. Card back's pretty much the same. You can see it actually says Gaming Great, celebrate iconic moments from a galaxy far, far away, figures of Star Wars video games. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool stuff. And the figure, ooh, wow. Why is my chair so squeaky? I don't know if you can hear it. My chair got so squeaky. I need to just stop. Anyways, yes, Shadow Stormtrooper from the Force Unleashed in Vintage Collection, using the new Stormtrooper body. Ooh, it's nice. Nice. Let's stay in focus on the actual figure, please, instead of going in the back. Thank you. Yeah, he's got like the nice metallic-y look to the chest. He's got clear plastic in the waist there. All of his limbs are all clear plastic with like the overspray to give it the opaqueness, where it's like phasing in and out. This is like the phasing midpoint of the Shadow Stormtrooper. And that's really nice. He's got the long rifle that like IG-88 uses. So that's really nice. He does have the E11 with, it's like the Rogue One version of the E11. So it's got like the extra attachments and everything, but still it serves its purpose. Has a nice little silver there. I'm not sure what weapon I'll give him. I've been having him with this, but I think it makes more sense for the actual movie for him to have this. But this mold is so nice, man. Such a nice mold. I love it. So yeah, I mean, ooh, just look at it, dude. Look at the blue paint. Oh man, the blue eyes. Ah, the clear blue. Oh, I can't get enough of it. Can't get enough. But we do have to compare it to the ones that came before. Here it is with the previous Vintage Collection Shadow Stormtrooper that was just pure black with silver detailing. So you can see the differences there. And then we'll kind of do it as a bit of an evolution of its states of being. So here is, geez, he's a little dusty. There we go. Are we done? Is the dust off? I think the dust is off. Here is my one leg longer than the other. Force Unleashed Shadow. There's still a little bit of dust. Why is there dust on your elbow? There we go. Yeah, there is the original Force Unleashed Shadow Stormtrooper figure. And then here it is with the version that is like fully phased. So you can kind of see opaque, phasing, phased. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So you can kind of do that evolution in your collection if you're so inclined. Even though they don't really match up. You can see he's got like a different look. He's got like, you know, darker, and he doesn't have the blue eyes. So it doesn't perfectly match. They're not even the same mold. And for some reason, one leg is longer than the other on that figure. And that is not an uncommon issue. I don't know why that is. But yeah, man, these are awesome figures. I really love these. They're so cool. It's so cool that you can do this. But yeah, man, this guy's just so great. And the articulation on this mold is really nice. I'm not afraid of him breaking because he's made of clear plastic, because I feel like the clear plastic's more on the soft side. But you can get all the classic range of articulation that you would expect from a modern Vintage Collection Stormtrooper. Nice deep knees, ankles. It's great. It's gaming great. Whoa! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say. It's a really nice Shadow Stormtrooper. I love this guy. I love the Scout Trooper. These are just great figures. I can't wait to get the Purge Trooper. And I also really like the Heavy Battle Droid. You'll see that in the Droid District for him. Come on, stand up. You were standing up before. There we go. Let's get the card backs looking all nice. There we go. There. Ah, no! Everything's crumbling to pieces. All right, there we go. I don't know why you guys like my channel. My channel is such a mess. Look at this. Come on, just stand up for me. You're standing fine before. There we go. There we go. If he falls, again, he is not getting picked back up. Alrighty, there we go. There's my Storm Central on the Vintage Collection Gaming Grade Scout Trooper and Shadow Stormtrooper. Love these figures. Highly, highly recommend them. They're great. They're absolutely great. I love them. I really have no complaints with either of them. Except he's missing some paint on the helmet, but it's still not that big of an issue. I think it actually looks pretty great otherwise. Alright, there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to the patrons of Patreon. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single fan. You guys are awesome. I really don't deserve you. I don't know why I even have fans. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.